Hello captains, welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to get all my videos. We've got loads of FSX, P3D, Microsoft Flight and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 videos coming up in the next few weeks, and next month we go live. So to get notified of that, make that bell ring. So today's video, we're inside FSX. And if you've been following my previous videos, I recently re-downloaded FSX through Steam. We did, in the first video, a default flight with whatever it looked like default. Then we tweaked the CFG file and the settings, and did another video to see the difference between the two. And then last week, we put a load of add-ons in, and then that's where we're up to. Since that video, I have put a ton more add-ons in, which is in the description box below for all the add-ons that are in this sim at this moment. Now, we're going to do a flight today. We're going to take off from Gatwick Airport. This is free scenery by UK 2000, their free version of Gatwick Airport. And we're going to go to the Channel Islands. And we're going to land at Jersey Airport. I've even created a little flight plan so I can follow it. We're going to try and load it up in the FMC and see what happens. Now, everything you see in this sim is freeware, except for a few things which I'm going to go over in a second. But the idea is I just basically want to showcase a FSX version with freeware add-ons in and nothing Gorbex. Just to see what the difference is, and it's been interesting. So if you wait to the end of the video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can, for your own FSX, get steady 30 or 60 frames no matter what your PC setup. Let's just have a look at my frames. They are a steady, they are 29.9, 29.7. That basically is 30 frames, 29.97 I think it is. And that's what I get steady. So hang around to the end of the video. I'll show you exactly how it's really simple, but really effective. And that's it basically. Now, we're going to do something different, like in terms of, like, I've never flown a 737 before, you know. This is the default 737 that came with FSX. All I've done is I've completely taken off all the skins, all the liveries that came with FSX, and basically rebuilt my own, you know. So there's loads of them. I think it's an add-on that you can get from the RAAS website called 180 liveries, and they're all for the default 737 aircraft, but they basically just reskin the lot, and they honestly, they look really cool and really nice. So again, all the links below to all the add-ons that are listed, go check them out. They're all free. Now, when I talked about some not being free before, basically what it was is, obviously I've had FSX previously, and I've now got P3D as well, and there's a few add-ons that are, you can cross, you know, between the two. I had a few add-ons when I had FSX, you know, back like 2009, 2011, until I stopped, you know, using this in 2015, I think it was. And I had like GEX, I had some Active Sky, I had loads of add-ons that I paid for, okay, which I've still got. I put them on a hard drive, I've backed them up completely, okay. So therefore, I've not paid to put them into this version of FSX. I've basically utilized what I already had, and also imported a few from P3D. So basically, the ones that are payware add-ons that will appear in all my videos from now on, I've put in FS Global, the next generation mesh, which is from 2017, really highly detailed. I've put in from Rex, I've put in their Skyforce 3D, but I'm not using the weather engine within it. It's literally just, you know, what Skyforce can do. I'm not even using the textures or the sky colors really, just how it manipulates the weather. I've got texture direct from Rex as well. That's giving me my runways and a few other textures. I've also got an airport add-on that enhances all the default airports, but it's not from Rex, it's from Zyntech, and it came out a few years before Rex brought theirs out, but the textures do look very similar, so I'm a bit, you know, about that one. What else have I got in here? I've got soft clouds from Rex, although I'm not using all their soft clouds for all the sets of soft clouds. Sorry, there's only a few because I've also imported some of my own that I've found and that I'm using with the weather engine that I've got, which is totally free, and I'll go into that in a minute. What else is pay for in here? There is another Rex add-on, but I can't remember what it was. I'm not using Environment Force or anything like that. I think that's basically it, really. Oh, GEX, sorry, that was it. Ground Environment X, basically for the entire globe, is another one that I've added in. So they're the only payware add-ons, as well as Chaseplane, of course. They're the only payware add-ons. So let's have a little walk around our plane here, because here we go. Look at this. This is just the default 737, but it's got different texturing on it. Okay, they've done a really nice job on this texturing. It really does look quite nice. Let's just do a quick walk around here. You know, see what's what. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So yeah, let's go check it out. So make sure this plane will take off. We've got to do a walk around, you know. So, and then what my co-pilot's going to do another walk around as well. Check the fuel tanks, make sure there's no leakages. There we go. By the way, guys, this is going to be a full flight. I mean, it's only a quick one, but it will be a full flight. So let's get into the cockpit now. So, another piece of add-on that I found, which I really honestly can't remember where I got it from now. I found it in a forum, and it was linked from a video on YouTube, and I downloaded it, and it's this piece of software right here. It's called First Officer, Flight Simulator First Officer, and it's really, really good if you don't know how to fly a plane. Like, I don't know how to fly a 737. I don't fly these types of planes. I mean, look at this. This looks mental. I have no idea how to fire that up. Not everything is automated on here. Some things don't work. But I wouldn't know how to start this up. Same with all the gauges here. I know how to basically use the autopilot, but you know, do you know what I mean? I'm very inexperienced. And what the great thing about this little add-on is it gives you that experience. So it's got a pilot, a captain master, and then a co-pilot. Okay, and basically what you can do is you can use this to help you set up all your systems. Okay, you can even say, right, just, you know, don't do the flaps, I'll do the flaps. Or you can have, like I have, everything set up. So basically, a captain and a co-pilot are going to go through the procedures for me, and I can watch it all happen. Now, the more I do this with this plane, the more I'll understand and learn how to start one up. They have, they even have voices for crew members as well. It's pretty cool. It's all completely configurable as well. You can unenable things and, you know, do things however you want. It is really, really nice. Now I'm going to start it now because he's got to do a walk around first. So he's going to do his little, his initial walk around in a minute. Oh, what's happened here? Has he just opened my window? That's a bit weird. Okay. Where's the voices gone? Why is there no voices? We should have voices on this. For APU to power. Oh, he's firing up the APU. Yeah, so I mean, this thing basically, it's really handy. Another thing I've also got added on, which is pretty cool, is something called Ultimate Crew. Right now, this is for P3D version 4, but it still works in FSX. And basically, what this does, it's all based upon what you do inside the cockpit, and it creates triggers, and it basically gives you a full crew on board your aircraft. Now, for some reason, there should be voices, but I don't hear them. So I think
heading out for the walk around.
Oh, there we go. He's got voices. Okay. So he's doing his walk around thing, right? Okay. I honestly thought we were missing something then. So it's going to take him 10 minutes and 50 whatever seconds to do his walk around. I can skip it if I wanted to, but we won't. Let me just make sure that this cat is, yep, test it. Okay, okay. Yeah, thanks. Right, that works. Okay. So they're going to basically do their little walk around thing in less than 10 minutes. I might even skip it, but it's a really nifty device. Now, once you get used to how they interact and you get more proficient, you can knock off the co-pilot and you can be the co-pilot. I mean, you could literally sit in the co-pilot seat and do exactly everything that he does. I don't know why he's opened that. Let's shut that. Because that's just a bit weird. Or maybe actually he has to have it open. We best keep it open, because he'll probably close it anyway. But yeah, in fact, oh, it opens up that. That's why. Okay. Well, it allows people to board anyway. So I've still got to get used to how to work a lot of things here, because yeah. Anyway. So yeah, so then once you get used to it, you can basically you can be the first officer, and then you can completely remove the captain's roles, and you can be the captain, and you can have the first officer with you. It's really fun, really good. So let's set up the FMC here. We gotta turn this thing on, or does it not work? I mean, there's no buttons actually for this FMC. Oh no, it don't work. The FMC, what a burn, what a rip. I thought that did. I thought, you know what? I'm sure this worked. Oh, my life. Okay, well, no FMC, guys. We're going to have to do this manually. Luckily, I have got the, not only have I got the, flight plan loaded, so we can pretty much follow it. So basically, we're going to need to take off from kind of like runway 27. We're going to have to take off into the west. So whatever runway will get us into the west. Now we're at Gatwick, so let me just go find out what runways we've got from Gatwick. Gatwick, we have runways 26, so 26 will do me. So we'll put it in a heading of 260. And that is our runway heading. Okay, 260 for, oh actually our course is not 260. Our course, we're gonna have to do this completely manually. Right, our course is more like 230. So 230, I'm just gonna put that in here to remind me that our course is 230. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to take off, we're going to fly to the Channel Islands, but we're not, I mean, it's only a 17-minute flight, so I probably will cut the video and then come back just for the landing, because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear all this stuff. So let's see if we can trigger the other people. So we shall put on the no smoking sign.
We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard our flight, ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that we are now at cruising altitude.
What?
You are free to move about as necessary. However, we do ask that when you are seated, you keep your seatbelt comfortably fastened for your safety and that of those about you.
They think we're at height.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe we'll switch to that.
Back. Cocktails, wine, and beer are $5, and all other beverages, including Starbucks coffee, are complimentary.
This thinks that we are actually just taken off or something because I've activated the no smoking sign and the fasten seatbelt sign, although I didn't have that, you know. So they thought we were. So we need to switch to pre-taxi status, you know, and then it'll know that okay, actually we're not climbing off or anything like that. I'm just gonna skip this walk around now.
Walk around complete.
There we are. So now that's it. First officer is performing his. So now, whenever we want to, basically, we can now trigger the before start checklist, which I'll do
before start
now.
Checklist.
And now they'll
IRS.
basically work through it.
Nav end of line. Yaw damper. On. Fuel pumps. Check. Hydraulic panel. Set. Packs. Off. Nav lights. On. Beacon lights. On. Passenger signs. On. Fuel quantity. Check. Altimeters. Set. Airspeed bug. Set. FMC. Set. ACARS. Set. Navigation radios. Set. Transponder. Check. Parking brake. Set. Landing gear. Down. Speed brake. Off. Throttle. Idle. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Doors. Closed. Checklist complete.
There we go. He shut the door. So now that's it, basically. Now this plane now is ready and ready to cook. We're ready to start this. So now we can get the co-pilot to start the engine for us. So start those engines, boys. So this should flick up soon. It automatically triggers everything that it needs to as well. So that should have gone up, to be honest. I don't know why it hasn't, because it's cut. So actually, turn the crossfeed off. That's not going to be able to go.
Started you cut out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there we go.
aboard.
It's triggered.
We ask that you please fasten your seatbelt at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments.
Starting one.
We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. We serve no all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell
I
phones.
think we can ask for a pushback.
Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight. Thank you for choosing us. Enjoy your flight.
So every animation or everything you do in this cockpit is triggered by hello, so you can see us moving for starting the engines, is triggered and then triggers the audio cues, and it's really honestly cool. I really do enjoy this. It's our passenger views. That's what our passengers are seeing. Pretty cool. So now we have started, we can do the after start checklist and request our pushback.
After start checklist. APU.
So let's request our pushback. And there comes the tug.
Overhead panel. Check. Pitot. On. Taxi. On. As required. Ignition. As required. Flight director. On. MCP. Set. Takeoff thrust. Set. Flight control.
Now we have to do this. So we got to do full left.
Full left.
Gotta do full right.
Full right.
Got to full back.
Full up.
And then full forward.
Full down.
And then the rudders.
But a full left. But a full right.
There we go.
Check. Trim. Set. Auto brake. Set.
We're just doing
Flap.
all this now.
Set.
Put the flaps in.
Checklist complete.
And there we go. Oh, that's why we didn't get our FMC there. Oh, man, we can do the FMC. Right, hang on. Let's get rid of this part. Let's get rid of the pushback now, because we can... That's why it didn't work. Oh, my life. Right, well, let's... tell you what, let's set up our thing. I don't know where, because there... Yeah, we're at that airport. Let's pop in a route. Oh, it's done in there. There's our route. Okay. So, to be honest, I'm not really sure how you work this thing. I'm completely sort of guessing. So, fuel index. I've seen people do 0.25, so I'll do that. Enter. You enter that. Oh no, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing here, guys. Don't ask me to fly the plane. Right. Let's see our legs. Yeah, that'll do. Altitude hasn't been put in, but we'll activate that anyway. What happens if we push that? There we go, VNav. So I'll operate the thingy. I don't even know if this will work, but anyway, let's take off our parking brake. And where shall we go? I think we need to go that way. Yeah. So let's swing this sucker around. Parking brake should be off. It's on. Off, I put it off. There we go, now we're flying. So we're going to go this way, because the runway looks to be this way. We did turn on all the signs, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So whilst we're actually heading towards... ooh, that's going to cause a bit of a problem. Should I be down here, actually? Should I have... I think I didn't do my pushback all the way. Right. So let's follow. Oh man, he's good. Look at that. How he's coming that way. Oh, dude, which way you go? Oh, you know what? Of course, the right thing here. Let's do this and let's turn. I don't know where I'm going. I think I should have just carried on the way I was going. Here we go. Let's go this way. Oh, sorry, dude. British Airways in trouble with me. I'm in trouble with British Airways. Okay. So our runway is dead ahead, I think. Or we're running alongside.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the motors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, please stay calm and listen for instruction from the captain. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the straps tighten. If you're traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the likely event
I haven't even done the fuel in this puppy.
Never carry your items behind. Life rafts are located below your seat, and emergency lighting will lead you to the closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stored away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the zip pocket in front of you.
Right, let's do our before takeoff
checklist. Strobe light. On. Landing light. On. Auto throttle. Armed. Transponder.
For takeoff.
Set. Checklist complete.
I think this is it. I think this is the runway here. So we need to be going 260, so we need to turn right. I think this dude's coming. Is he coming on the runway, or I think I need to go to the left because he's coming this way. So let's head off this way to avoid him. So yeah, the airport, Gatwick. That's where we are, and it's free. It's the UK 2000, but it's not their demo version. This came out years ago as a free version. It doesn't. It has full resolution, everything. I can't remember why it's the free version. What makes it free? I think it just doesn't have everything included. That was the way I think they did it originally. I could be wrong, but I got it from a freeware site, and it was just called UK 2000 Gatwick Free. But it's definitely not the demo version because I've got the fuller version. Is that going to be a problem with our wing there? Oh look, here we go. We got another dude coming now here. Look at that. He's coming for a bit of action. Right, you know what? Let's. Oh, we have to go down by EasyJet, I think. We gotta join the queue, haven't we? Do you know what? Balls to this, man. Shall we try and... No, we can't cut it. I guess you have to go down here. Right, we'll just wait in the queue. I mean, the thing is, I could use ATC live, but that's just going to mess everything up, I feel. Right. The thing is, I could fly this down to where I need to go without the FMC, because I don't really know how to use an FMC, but I don't really fancy, you know, I just want to use a bit of the I want to try and use the FMC, basically. Right, so we will line up behind this EasyJet dude, because I think this is our runway. So, that EasyJet is taking off now. This is runway 26 left, so yes, this is our runway. So we shall just wait here for him. Wait for him to take off. There he goes. See you later, dude. And I bet you any money there is a plane behind us. Yeah, there's a British Airways one there trying to take off. So let's get into position now. We can now move into position. Because that EasyJet's gone. I think he's taken off, hasn't he? That needs to be 1800. Let's put that up. I don't know why it says that. Right, so EasyJet dude is gone. See him trying to come on there. Look at him. Cheeky. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go. Let's rev this sucker. Here we go. Rock and roll. Here we go. This should just automatically
80 knots.
lift.
B1, rotate.
Rotate. Here
B2.
we go. Right. So now we're climbing. All good. That's it. We can.
Welcome you on board our flight today. When we are at a working altitude, it will be our pleasure to offer you beverages.
Altitude hold.
We can now do our after takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, acceleration, altitude, landing gear, speed check, up, flaps up, flaps, up, and to ice.
Autopilot as required.
Ignition.
As required.
Autopilot's engaged now.
On.
Watch the airspeed. Checklist complete.
Now I've just got to watch the airspeed, so let's retard that because we're going a bit too fast here. Let's do that to... Oh. Can't set that. What's going on? Can't set it. Oh, I got to manually do this myself. Right. Okay. Why isn't it climbing? I've set this for climb. Let's take that off. Heading holding switch on. Need to be going 260. And as we pass through various points, so at 10,000 feet, that'll trigger another warning. I think I need to turn this down. Let me just turn this down a bit. Right, so that's it. We've hit our 10,000, so we can now bump this up to 20,000. We need to do a turn as well, so let's put this to 20. And then do our turn this way. And we'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on our flight. We're currently cruising at an altitude of around 3,500 meters. And at a ground speed of approximately 400 kilometers per hour. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view as we descend. The cabin crew will be coming around shortly to offer you light snacks and beverages. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
There you go. Have a look out the window. That's what it's all about. Come and join the view. Okay, guys, I've come back a little bit because you know, I almost died basically. I turned off something or changed something, and everything changed. And honestly, it's like, yeah. So I thought to myself, maybe it's best if I just keep everything on, and that way you guys will see when I die as well. Beautiful clouds. Look at them. They're so realistic, them clouds. I absolutely love them, you know. Oh, it's all so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, baby. Baby, baby. We're coming up to our altitude, which for some reason it's just changed. 477 Mach. What's going on with that? I don't think so, dude. That's way too high, mate. Let's bring that right down to 300, I think. Is enough? Yeah. 320. Right, we got a turn coming up here. I don't even know when I'm supposed to be descending. Let's see what the map says. Are we still on this map? Oh, we haven't even got it set to follow the aircraft. There we go. That's where we are. We're sort of here. So, yeah, we're at top of descent now. So that's why we're going down. Okay, so let's start our descent. Right, so we're just going to watch the speeds and everything, so we can take this down to 10,000, I think. I don't even know if we're there, to be honest. I'm only going by this radar here, which shows us there, but I don't even know if that's true. I could be totally having this wrong. I'm guessing this is it, where we're going though, so we need to be down to 10,000 by then. We're about 40 miles maybe out, so we will be turning soon. So as we pass through 10,000, we will get a call out from the cabin crew. In fact, do we? Yeah, we have. Guys, this is the first time I've kind of flew this plane, so yeah. Not too much, guys, yeah. So basically, yeah, everything you see is absolutely like free. I've even done a water configurator, so I've changed how the water is dealt with in the sim. But I love them clouds. Look at them clouds there. Absolutely gorgeous. In fact, let's just get up out of our seat here. Ugh. Let's stretch our legs here. Let's go stand in the jump seat and take a look at the boys working here. Look at that. That is a cockpit. Now that's a cockpit. Nice. Alright, let's get back in our seat. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll quickly do is we'll quickly talk about those getting the 30 frames or 60 frames, whatever you're aiming for. So for me personally, I'm aiming for 30 frames, and the reason I'm aiming for 30 frames a second is because my monitor is a 60 hertz monitor. So in order to get a non-stuttery experience in a flight sim like FSX or P3D, the hertz of your monitor must be in line with the frames per second of your sim and the hertz of your graphics card, and they all kind of have to marry up. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean at the end of this flight. We need to make a turn. Let's start that turn now. And they all have to marry up and be in sync with each other, and you will have a non-stuttery, very smooth performance in your sim. And for me, in order to get everything loading incorrectly, no black textures, no popping textures, nothing sort of weird happening in the scenery as well, having a constant frame per second is crucial for that. If you bottleneck your GPU, you're going to get popping textures, suddenly blurries. You're just going to have all sorts of problems with your sim. Right, let's I'll show you exactly how we can fix that after this flight. So let me just see where I think the airport is somewhere down here at the end of this little strip here. So we need to start to descend again. We need to take it down to 3,000 at 500. Oh, sugar. We're going to say 500 a second, and we're going to take that down to 225. And hopefully by the end we should reach 3,000, but that's our airport where we're going. and we've got to do another turn. So the airport is somewhere here, somewhere around here. So I think maybe we might be going too slow, but I want to take it cautiously, you know. Very nice weather here in Jersey. I think we might be going a bit too slow. Right, so when we get down to about 2,000, I'm going to be taking control of this plane. I will be landing the puppy with my bare hands, guys. Okay, so there we are. I think that means we've captured it. So if I push that button now, do we turn? Yes, we do. Ah, sweet, guys. Sweet, but I think we need to do the turn the rest of the way. Yeah, I think I might need to do the turn the rest of the way. Oh no, it's kicking me back, so I think it's doing it automatically. Right. Okay. So let's bring it down now. So right. Do you know what? Take that off. Take it all off, mate. We're bringing it down ourselves now. Okay. So let's start the landing checklist. There we go. Off. Speed brake. Oh, we've missed it, man. We've missed the runway. Alright, we're going to have to do a turn around here. Bloody missed the runway. Hit the wrong angle, guys. Gear up. Let's put the gear up. That's our runway down there, isn't it? Right there. That's the runway we're meant to have landed at. And we're meant to have landed this way as well. So we're going to be going with the wind, guys. It ain't going to be happening for us. It ain't going to be happening. Right, well, we're hand flying this sucker now, so right. So we'll go out for a little bit and then we'll come back in. We're okay, we're level, we're flying fine, we're not slowing down, you know, it's all good. So I think I think that might be enough, to be honest. Let's do a turn. So if our runway was 260, it's now become 080, is it? Oh, gosh. I think. This is going to be I don't think I'll give myself enough room for landing. Guys, this is going to be another Adam special landing. For those of you who watched my videos, you know exactly what that means. I'd like to thank everybody. We've still got the auto throttle arm, so that's kind of a saving grace. You know what? I'm going to take that off because that's going to kill us. Auto throttle is gone now. Right, here we go. Let's bring that landing gear back down. Speed braking it. Full. Yeah, put your head between your knees as well, guys. Where is... Oh, we're falling, we're falling. Where's the... Oh man, we completely missed it again. Right, let's quickly turn this. Right, there we go. Right, okay. Oh, we're coming in hot. We're coming in hot, guys. All right, okay. Here we go. Oh, dudes, this is not gonna be pretty. Oh, dudes. Right. Oh, man. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. There it is. Oh, we are coming in way too hot. Let's get some flaps on the go. Dude, prepare for landing. Prepare for crashing, I'd say. Right. Full flaps, I don't care. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, can't pull up, dude. Not yet. Oh, dudes, we're gonna do this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom! Look at this, guys. Hey. Boom! That's how you do that. Hey. Right. Kill the engines. Full reverse. Full reverse. Yeah. Thank you. He's giving me... Dude, that's how you do that. Hey? And we're gonna come off the runway to the right. Hey? Guys, we did it. Everyone's gonna get to their destination. They're on their holidays. You're gonna have some Jersey milk and whatever it is you do here. Guys. Ooh, look at that turn. Hey, it's not bad for a default airport, this. I think this came with the scenery, guys. But it's not bad. Have we made it, though, in one piece? Whoa, we got a black box on us. What's that all about? There we go, it's gone. Don't know what that was about. Whew, guys, I'd say we made it. Looks like we made it. Left our troubles unaware. Dudes, that is just sweet. Right, after landing checklist, let's start that now. Guys, nice, isn't it, eh? It's nice. Right, so there we go. Okay, now let's have a quick chat about how you can maintain a constant 30 frames, okay, which is what I've had throughout this entire video. So the reason I've chosen 30, like I said before, is I've got a 60 hertz monitor. Now, if you've got a monitor that can go like 30 hertz, mine can't, then you won't really need to do some of these steps. But 30 frames a second, right, is smooth. I mean, you can see here, it's very smooth. You don't need a simulator going 60 hertz, 120 hertz, or sorry, 60 frames a second, or even 100 frames a second, because you're putting so much pressure on your graphics card to maintain that level. Because having a constant frames per second is the absolute essential key secret to having a non-stuttery smooth sim experience. So you want a constant speed. No matter what your speed you choose it to be at, it needs to be a constant speed. So I've chosen 30 frames a second because that way I'm not putting a lot of strain on my graphics card, on my CPU, and I can have loads of things running, which you can see here. Look at what I've got running. I've got this thing here. I've got the sim. I've got chase plane. I've got this weather system going on, which is freeware. I've got this ultimate crew running. I've got Skyforce. Do you know what I mean? I've got so much running that to maintain 60 frames a second would probably just melt my computer. So I've chosen 30, and that's smooth enough for me. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely smooth. You know, it's lovely. You know, to use. So 30 hertz. But I want to see it in 60 hertz. I don't want to see it in 30 hertz because, you know, something happens when it goes down to 30 hertz. It kind of looks like VHS quality, you know. And when you're watching something at 60 hertz, you're like, oh, it looks a lot crisper, looks a lot better, colors are more bolder. So basically, my monitor is at 60 hertz, okay, displaying the sim to me at 60 hertz. But I'm only having to achieve 30 frames a second. And what my graphics card doing is filling in the blanks. So my TV is set to 60 hertz. My graphics card is set to 60 hertz. I go into the control panel section of my graphics card and I set it to 60 hertz to match my monitor output. Then under the I think it's like settings, the I put the VSync on, okay, and I set it to half the refresh rate. So basically it matches the monitor to whatever half of the refresh rate of the monitor and the graphics card will be, which is of course 30. And that's what I set in my sim. I set a target of 30 frames a second, and look, it matches it. It makes it 29.97 is what 30 frames is, and it totally does do it. And you get absolutely smooth sim performance, okay? You haven't got to sacrifice quality because it's still being displayed at 60 hertz. So come on guys, you know, there's no need to be doing 60 frames a second in your sim when you can do 30 and still get the same smooth experience, and the visuals still look great. You know, it's all still very good. You know, I don't know why there's a black box there. That was a bit weird. Right, so here we go. Let's bring her in. That's that. We hit the parking brake, and then we can start our shutdown checklist. There we go. That's now done. So what we can now do is hit the, oh yeah, they've done both of them. So basically it's now put it into a cold and dark setup, and it's reset all of this as well. So if I can exit out of this now, and that's it guys. That's the whole shebang, you know. Here we are. This is where are we? Jersey, isn't it? This is Jersey. Welcome to Jersey, guys. This is what you get with Jersey. Some planes there. It looks like we're the only ones here, guys. Alright. I don't even know. Will I get jetway if I do the old Control J bit? Do I get a jetway? I don't think we do. No. And I haven't got any sort of baggage handling services or GSX or anything like that. So that is that. Let's do this window to open up the doors. There we go. And that's it, guys. Yeah. And then all we have to do on this is restart.
This is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on our flight.
And that's it. Well, we'll just exit out because we are finished. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. Let me know where you want to see me go. Where do you want to see me fly to? And I shall do it so. Next week, we're going to fly from this very airport in the Channel Islands, and we're going to go to the Canary Islands. Okay, guys? And we're going to take this plane, and we're going to fly it around the world. So next it's the Canary Islands, and then somebody wanted us to fly to the Balearic Islands. So that will be the flight after that. But after we land in one of the Balearic Islands, let me know where you want me to fly to, and I shall get the scenery, and we shall fly there. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.